Alright, welcome back, guys. We got a number of things on the to-do list, so let's get to it. I'm playing quite late at night, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm going to try to get the mic a little bit closer. And let's think about what we need to do. Notice that our technology is almost done researching, so we need to queue up some new things, and I think we're good problem to have because we're basically done with all upgrades that we can do before. This is interesting. It's like an upgrade to the jammer ammo. Not super crazy about that one. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one I wanted to do. Distribution systems. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that and the crystal. These are all technology upgrades too, so it's kind of important stuff. Is this the next technology? I'm wondering if we're going to purple or are we going to go to green? Might as well do the proliferator. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we need to do. I noticed a problem. So we have 6 facilities making plastic, and all of them are going to make organic crystals. So you can see the splitter. None of them are getting split to supply the grid with plastic. And that's really only coming into play, I think, when we are trying to make these explosive units. So we need to boost plastic production. So what I want to do is add like around 3 more of these. Probably do it right here. And we'll just have to move the titanium out of the way or whatever this is. What do you think? I mean, do we need this? If we're making fusion cells, which by the way we're running low on, if we're making fusion cells, then why do we need hydrogen, you know? I think the answer is we don't. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. I'll see what happens. Oh, something's messed up here. Okay. And have to move this somewhere else. That power pole can move. This is gonna continue down. Same with the light oil. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, a little bit more here. 3. And I think we can do power poles like, yeah, in between them. Okay. Now, this is where the splitter is. So let's think about this. We could do it like that.
Mineral depleted.
And then this one would connect here on the 2nd floor. Needed output there. And we were directing it like that. So presumably this works. It takes see, that's 9, right? So that's 18, 6. I think that's 6 light oil a second.
Light mode.
Just for plastic. I think it should be working. I'm gonna assume it's fine. But we have a bunch of hydrogen. Where can we dump that? Maybe over here. Oh, interesting that this is storage. Okay, it fit. Could just make a box next to this and put the hydrogen there. It makes sense. Okay, so slowly that means the plastic should actually supply the grid and make its way to the explosive units over time. Okay. Get rid of this. This is the military base. I just wanted to come back here and check on things. It looks like... What's the holdup here? Oh, processors? No. Yeah, processors.
Flight mode.
That's another thing, is like having a whole area designated for like just circuits, processors. What are these things called? The CPUs or whatever? Components, I guess. Because where's the processors? Here they are. I think we could do at least 3. 3 would be 3 a second. Because we boosted the circuit production so much. Guess we'll just build that and see if it helps. Alright. Yeah, copper, I think, was another thing. Little concerning. Oh, that's right. Okay, so y'all should know I did a little bit extra on the copper without recording it. So basically what I did is I went around the planet and hooked up, I think, 3 more copper mines to the grid, to the logistics grid. So now they're delivering it to this tower. And you can see this tower is exporting the copper and just looping it back around to be smelted. I noticed that because the supply coming from the miners was not a full 12 per second, so now it should be a full 12 per second. Okay. So that is copper. Another thought is, do we need plastic on the grid? I'm gonna assume not. Whoops. I'm gonna assume not. But I guess I'll learn the hard way if we do. So electric motors. Okay. So one thing we could start is production of these frame materials. Because we actually already have carbon nanotube. Is that true? Do we have carbon nanotube being made? Actually don't know. Maybe we don't. Because we redid the graphene over here. But I don't know if we ever have nanotube, or if we ever set up nanotube. Oh yeah, we did. Here it is. Okay. Alright. Where to do it though? Let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep expanding into the dark side of the planet like this. We put our, here's our little circuit and super magnet turbine facility. So we got a lot of room there. Maybe we go south of that and do more of this kind of stuff. So let's see. I'm gonna make, okay, no, I don't want to make particle containers. Let me pick them up. Oh, maybe that's what we should add here in place of plastic. But that means we need a distributor on it. And bots. 10 of them. Okay. Where are the bots? Oh, we had a bunch. I think I deleted... What did I do? Deleted something.
Replication
Hydrogen, maybe? Anyway, okay. Let's make like 2 of these.
Materials.
Should be delivering steel as well. We don't have nanotube on here. That could be something to add. Okay, so let me move over here. We can kind of ignore the fact that this is a military line and just build from here.
Complete.
But I do want to maybe leave a little bit of space. I'm not going to shift click because that messes up the controls. There's also all this space over here, but not gonna. I want it to look in line with the others. So this is as close as it can be. Is there a reason to...
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Alright. I think y'all can finally hear the voice alerts now, which we never could before. This is Metallophore, which... It's been a while since I've seen Metallophore, to be honest, but kind of just assuming they're doing fine.
Flight mode.
Wonder if I could make these, hand make those. The drones, that is.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, we got two. Okay, now they repaired themselves. Look at this, we're already seeing some improvement in the plastic, so that's good to see. Somehow it still copied these, even though I didn't shift click. It's really strange. Where did I get all this stuff in my... Oh boy. Oh, it had already delivered a bunch. Oh, that's annoying. Man. Alright. Well, that might take a while to dump. Alright, so what do we need to do? I guess we'll just start off doing the frame material. So that is going to be a supply. It requires nanotube, aluminum, or titanium alloy, and silicone. So demanding this stuff and demanding this stuff. I put the drones in there. I'm going to continually try to drop these in here, so. Okay. Sweet. It's delivering them very fast. How fast do they make them? 6. It takes 6 seconds to make one. So my first instinct is to try to make 6 of these things. Let me build one first. 4 nanotubes per one. So 6 would be 4 nanotubes a second. 4 nanotubes a second is 8 facilities? I don't know. Let's do 3, and then 3 of these would be... how many nanotubes? 3 is... okay, so 4 to 1. 4 per second, 2 per second. And then 2 per second on the nanotubes is 4 facilities. Okay, that's, I think, doable. So the nanotubes definitely need to be flush. That needs to be another item requested here. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. So flush meaning like that, next to it. Alloy and silicon could be on the outsides. And, well, the actual output can be on the outside too. and then this is going to be the output. Cool. And we should be able to do everything with regular sorters, I think. I guess a nanotube would be the only possible issue with that, and it's 6 seconds. Oh yeah, that's less than 1 per second, so that's fine. Okay, and let's set up the box. 4 stacks. I feel like we probably want these delivered to us if we can help it, because this means, oh, the bots are actually taking away gears and electromagnets from me. Cool. But yeah, because, we have the materials, so we might as well. It's required for these new power poles that we're going to start building. I think it uses them as an ingredient, so could be a nice thing to get in the habit of doing. Eventually we're going to get these stalagmite crystals. And it's going to be supplemental to the nanotube, similar to how fire ice is supplemental to graphene. So we'll need to keep that in mind as well. I suppose we should go ahead and set up the Dyson sphere component. That's the next tier beyond this. So let's do that. It uses these frame material as an input. So it would be nice to do it without having to like ferry it over there. I guess sometimes you could do this kind of thing where you select it and you put it as storage, and then you just do like a blue belt. Whoops, how do we, yeah, like this. I don't know why it shifts like that. Kind of silly, but I think it's kind of similar to saying that it's going to prioritize this, but we could also put the storage pretty low. Doesn't really need a lot of reserves. This could be the main supply. Alright, but it still takes up a slot in the tower, which is the downside of that method. Solar sails, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't remember if we're putting solar sails in the logistics network yet. I doubt we are. It looks like we're not. Processors should be. They're just probably not being made fast enough. Okay, let's go check. Okay, solar sails. Where are they? I think these should be easy to see. Okay, here they are. Yeah, they're just going in here and they're launching. Maybe we could circle them back around like this. There we go. Loop them back around. Cool. Also want to check out circuits and processors. So circuits are 2 every 1 second, and then processors are 2 to 1. Okay. So let's just see how many circuits we're making. Here we go. Yes, components. I think we're low on components. Well, that's one easy solution, is upgrading those facilities. These take They take 1 silicon a second per facility, so that's 4 per second silicon right there. So, like, you know, we could upgrade it to being 6. Six facilities, yeah. That would take more copper. So just having 3 like this is essentially 1 per second. And that means it's 2 per second circuits required as inputs. But if we go over to where the circuits are being created, I mean, this is a lot. This is 6 per second circuits. Well, it would be if the iron could keep up, which it cannot. So, I mean, what do y'all think about this? Because we saturated the iron, right? Or at least the iron ore being mined is sufficient. The problem is our smelting is not. The way we set this up, it could theoretically handle 60 per second iron. Oof. So if we redo the iron facility, this is why we need to separate things and have like just iron smelting in one place. Maybe we should do that now. So like, maybe we could do it here. Like, what is this? Yeah, like this is an available tower. Okay, let me just think out loud for a second. So if I make a bunch of these guys,
Insufficient materials.
like how many are here? I think 24 are over here. Wait a minute. I just realized, get out of here. 24. I keep forgetting about the magnets. Okay, we just got the new distributors, so this is a perfect time to set up a new blueprint. Yeah, here they are. They take 10 super magnets each, jeez. It's a little absurd. Do we have 30? I want to set up a blueprint of just 30 smelters. I guess we need 4 more. Oh, we need iron. Okay. I'm gonna start making it. For instance, I'm gonna need a lot of foundation for it. Funny, I just opened the blueprint menu, which probably already has it. Well, that's not it, because it's using power poles. Doesn't matter. We'll make our own. So, the question is, do you do it in 1 line? Do you do it in 2 lines? Where are the power
Complete.
distributors? These are important things. So let's just try a couple things. If we do it in 1 line, so that's 19. It's 20. That's 30. So here's the distributor thingies. Personally, I like to do them in the middle. So, like, let's say we tried it here. It's pretty easy because you just have, like, blue belt down and back, you know? Out of building range? What? Really? What does that mean? It's too long of a belt. It's weird. Didn't even seem that long to me, but okay. So that's down. We need a lot more blue belts, though. Yeah, see, I think we might need to move that distributor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is the output. Oh, I get it. I'm too far away from one end. That's what it means. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work exactly how we want it to work.
Complete.
My guess is this is out of range. Actually, I know it is. It's already showing us. So, and a couple other things, so I'm gonna extend this a little. That's actually 30. So we'll have to go at least here. Now here. So strange. Alright, and then probably just need like one more somewhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just randomly guessing here. Man, I was hoping we could do it all in 2 of these. Okay, let me just see how many we just built. Yeah, that's 30. Ah! That is so
Minerals
close,
depleted.
but... And it's missing one anyway. Well, dang, okay. If we're building 30, and you want 3 of these distributors evenly spaced within it, how would you do it? It's like 1, 2, 2, 1. Yes. 1, 2, 2, 1, which is 1, 2, 2, 1 is 6. So what's 30 divided by 6? 5. Okay, let me show you what I'm calculating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. Power. And then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another power. And then 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then power distributor. And then since we're using 3, we need one more facility. Okay, I don't know if that made sense, but... we gotta build the sorters out. Probably don't have enough.
Replication complete.
Okay.
Replication complete.
Oops, I need to filter the output here. Pretty cool though, right? So blueprint would just be this. And I'm going to say save, and it's going to be... Let me do this. Path. Thumbnail text. 30 per second tier 1 furnace. I don't understand why we need 2. What is this? Also a name? Oh yeah. Icon. Whoa. What is this? I've never seen this before. I had no idea there was like a tier 3 of these things. What? Self-evolution. Okay, you know what? It's cool. Maybe it's a mod. Save. Where'd all the other ones go? What? 30. Oh, I see. The backslash is messing with stuff. Oh boy. Okay. That's weird. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go here. Change this. Here we go. So, I'm gonna delete this one. So we have just ours. Oh, this is interesting. Belt bus. Huh. I could see why that's useful. Anyway, so we built another iron thing. It's actually not even working. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we gotta put iron plate here as a supplier. Maybe we just leave it like this. I mean, certainly need the iron.
Flight mode.
I was gonna delete the old one, but I mean, might as well have them both work. And then at least the circuits should be able to be fully supplied with this change. The other thing we gotta keep an eye on is this. Resources on the planet. 1 million iron, 500,000 copper. Decreasing fast. Probably should keep an eye on that space threat as well. And maybe these shields. I think the shields are pretty covered of things right now. We still got a lot of space. It always surprises me how much space we have. I'll do one more shield kind of over at the end of the iron smelting line. It's cool as I could even do it in line with it. If we had foundation. Because these orbital substations are so large. That's gonna suck up a bunch of our power for a while, but that's okay. Alright, well, we just gotta remember to keep making these. And then also we need to decide what, if anything, we could get rid of to get these frame materials delivered to us.
Research complete.
Okay, we got the particle collider. I don't plan on using that anytime soon, but
Replication complete.
it's good to know that it's there. Processors are sort of showing up. I don't know how much to really stress the processors because I'm just not sure where they're really being used. Are they used for solar sails? No. Like, what are they actually used for? Something in the military. Maybe the missiles. Which I guess... No, they're not used for missiles, are they? They are used for Tier 2 missiles. Okay. That's kind of a big deal, but I mean, honestly, these are almost full. Actually, they pretty much are full, right? This is like backing up as we speak. Like it's gonna shut down any second. But they're also used for one of these fighters. But that's backed up as well.
Mineral depleted.
Anyway, these are not like long-term productions. They're just things that should be backing up at some point. Even the turbines. Speaking of that, we could add more precisions to our hangar. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not too worried about it. There's the combustible unit. Here we go. I'm just trying to dump some stuff. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make
Mineral depleted.
the Dyson sphere component. Those are the materials right there. So we need this as a supply. Okay. Now, we're making one every 2 seconds. One every 2 seconds. If we had 2 facilities, that's already more than we can handle, I think, for the component pieces. So I'll just do 2. Okay. I'm gonna actually touch down the music volume even further. I know it's probably fine for you guys, but it's just a little bit driving me crazy. Okay, so let's see. 333. So we'll do the output on the bottom side this time. Uh-oh. Do you see that? Insufficiency. Whoa. Okay, let's check the Dyson sphere first off. We could build more... Probably should build more ray receivers. Actually, we have 5 ray receivers. So, yeah, might as well. We could also build more fusion power plants, but I'd like to do the ray receivers if possible. I'm wondering how these are doing. Like, are they pretty much always at 100? Looks like they are. Continuously receive. Okay, so that's a good thing. Oh, we can put one in the middle. That's cool. Might not work long term, but yeah, let's do it. Wonder how much that actually changes. So it's 15 megawatts per. At least once they get charged up, it's 15. Dyson sphere status, they can handle 40 more. Okay. This is one of those weird, like, tessellation things where maybe it's also a foundational issue. Yeah. Whoa, you can even get here. I don't know what I just did. I did that. It's like in line with the power pole. Then I'll do one more just to complete the pattern. This would be like going from 5 to 11, so this is actually pretty huge. And it essentially means, yeah, that we're not gonna... We're requesting more than the sphere can produce, which is fine, but it should help our power quite a bit. Cool. And that planetary shield was sucking a bunch of stuff up, so we shouldn't think too much about it. Alright. Let's go back and finish those components. There they are. Okay, so I started with the output. Now I'm starting to question why we're going in here at all. Like, wouldn't we want to just... If we're gonna pull it out of this, why not just pull it out of that, you know? Okay, and then solar sails and processors. Okay. Did I do that right? Yeah. Per second in the box, please. Look at all these. Oh yeah, I think we have this because I took them out of the tower. I can dump them in here. Okay. I think there's a third level, like the actual rocket ships.
Complete.
But I'm not too concerned about those yet. Are we getting close to... What did we research just now? Range matter. Oh, this is important. But it requires the particle collider to make it. Strange matter, I think, is how you get these... warper units, yeah. Ooh. So all this is red, blue, yellow. We could go straight to green. There's also... How do you get purple? It's purple signs. Here it is. Really? You can go purple before yellow? That's wild, because we've had yellow for like... I don't even know. 20 hours? Okay, let's keep it going. Don't have the crystals yet. Okay.
Flight mode.
Why don't we just leave it here and just kind of let it run? Yeah, just kind of let it run and see where the problem is. Wonder a graphite production could be an issue. We're making a full 6 per second, but that might not be enough. Like, okay, where is it all going? It prioritizes science. Yeah, I guess it's probably enough. We got 4 components being made. Processors are actually... they're sufficiently supplied, so that's good. Everything seems pretty good, actually. Too good to be true. We could launch more solar sails. Since we're at 75 now. But I don't think we even have enough... Oh my gosh, what? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. We're demanding like 300 megawatts? I can't believe all of these raid receivers wouldn't help. Well, they're still charging. I think I'm gonna leave it and just let them charge. Because it should help quite a bit. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do next. We could just attack the hive and see what happens. Oh yeah, we could also ship some stuff back from Metallo 4, like set up iron. What is that? If I just look at Metallo 4 real quick. Excuse me. Well, yeah, it's a lot of iron. And not as much copper, but a decent amount of copper. So, could be worth getting. But yeah, what do you think? Maybe boosting processors could be a good next step. There's a bunch of stuff we're gonna need more of soon, like those crystals I noticed. I mean, even these are kind of slow. Those electric motors are all going into turbines. So if we did 6 turbines, if we did 6 turbine facilities, that's 12 of these. Always do more circuits, maybe. Oh yeah, we think we do need more circuits. Okay, I guess I'll do this now while I'm thinking about it. So if we do more circuits, that means the output will go from 6 to 12. So that would be needed. Also, I think if I'm remembering, the
Mineral
copper could stay at
depleted.
6, but the iron would need to be blue, go to 12.
Research.
We could delete this guy, and we could even do this. Use our new fancy material here. Okay. Cool. Again, that's just assuming that the iron can keep up, but we did build a whole new iron line of 30 per second, so should be able to keep up if the drones can deliver it fast enough. Okay. Well, I'll probably leave it, play a little bit off record and see where I get to. And, yeah, go from there. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.